gonna go ahead and put on our knee sleeves like normal. Which is the part that takes fucking forever. You can do it when you're back into the wear your belt. My belt's here. It's just for lightweight. I don't use my belt. Now let's put on these knee sleeves though. That I need to wash. As you see, they're dirty up here. Alright. Like normal, I struggle with these. So if I gotta have a medication, be a lover or a fighter. I'm not a fighter. So I guess I kind of answered your question. Alright, y'all. This is always a part of continuing to do. Alright, I feel like this is good enough. You play softball? No. I did track and volleyball and bowling and dancing. What gym name? The gym is called Texas Fit. God, they stink. Oh shit. That's why I'm one of those girlies that don't really be wearing makeup or you're missing me. Yes. I'm not really one of those girlies who try to look cute while looking or anything. Like attitude. Thank you. You have to spray them with Lysol. Got really well done. It's. I feel like you're lying about spraying these shits with Lysol. I'm gonna just wash them. I was like, these shits stink. Okay, last one, y'all. Teach me. Yeah, yeah. They have something easier to put on. Because if y'all saw me the first day trying to put these on, I struggled. But they've got it easier. Show us your highest oversplit. Boy, I'm at the gym lifting. That is not happening today. I can do that on my dance days. Yeah, I know the song playing in the background. Oh, we're almost done. Just trying to. Alright. We're good. Hold on my shoes and we can start lifting. Can you do a backflip? No, I cannot. I want to learn though. I plan on taking the tumbling class so I can learn. I know how to do a lot of different flips. Well, not a lot. Let me stop lying now. I know how to do some like tricks and stuff like that. Like I knew how to do a front walkover. I learned how to do a back walkover. Stuff like that. I do a spin. Can you give me time to put on my shoes, y'all? I'm trying to put on my shoes so I can lift. That's my main goal. It's a lift. If I talk to y'all in between, the main thing is my lifting. Now that we got my shoes on, I can start lifting again. These hella uncomfortable ass shoes. I still hate lifting in these freaking shoes, y'all, with the passion. They're uncomfortable, but I feel like in due time, they're gonna get comfortable. Okay. We're done. I basically feel like I can't like freaking walk and stuff when I have these on. trying to make it so y'all can still see like the weights and shit, even though I haven't got yet about the weights. Alright. And we're still not wearing a belt on this because it's only 175. So if it was heavier, I'll wear a belt. I typically don't wear my belt until I hit 225. Alright. We're doing low bar, FYI, which is why the bar is very low on my back. Five for the win. Moving like butter. Now we're about to increase 45 and 35. That should be 205. And we're still cutting. If you saw my most recent post on TikTok, that is my current physique as of this weekend. And we're still cutting, so that's not gonna be my end all. But I wanted to get a picture of my physique from January so I can kind of know in the future where I started. Okay. As I said, I don't want a woman who can lift a car, period. Each his own. If you don't want a woman who can lift a car or whatever, hop off my live. I don't understand the point of that comment. I feel like if women want to lift heavy, let them lift heavy. And if it's not for you, it's not for you. But hey, keep it pushing, son. Like I'm doing. I'm gonna keep it pushing. I'm gonna keep on lifting. Because there are people who like muscular women. Do you a spot? What? Yeah. So there's men who like muscular women. That person just does not. Ain't nothing wrong with a lady that lifts a lot. I feel like a lady that lifts a lot, you can have a bomb ass physique. I feel like my physique is pretty damn good. And it's only getting better throughout this cut. What do you call the lady who spins while performing a full split simultaneously? Yes. Do you like it? That's all that matters. Exactly. What? I put a little chalk on my hands because my hands are a little bit slippery. That's about it. I'm home. So yeah. Currently we got 205 on the bar. Still gonna be no build. I'm gonna add a build on right after this set. Looking good, so this is what weightlifting condition. Exactly. So yeah, weightlifting is a lot. As you know, weightlifting helps me get the see, bodies built by the gym. Ain't nothing wrong with doing it in the gym. I still feel like bodies at the gym, maybe like top tier. That's just my opinion. How long you've been working out? Where your wraps from? My wraps are from Hidden Village, Hidden Iron Village. You can find them on Instagram. And then these are US. These are out of the crew. I just first day at the gym. So, I've been working out, like seriously working out since like I want to say like June of 2020 is when I really got serious working out. So June of 2020 will be 3 years. As of today, I haven't been working out long. I've probably been working out by like 30 minutes. So not a very long time. Oh, take off my headphones. I keep forgetting I don't need my headphones anymore, mainly because I got a mic now, so y'all can hear me on this mic. That's kind of the whole point. Because when I do squats, my headphones tend to slip. So I look down in the beginning. So I try to get my hand placed in first, as y'all can see. And then I like to get the bar low on my back, squeeze my shoulder blades in as tight as can be. Then get my feet together and push on up. I'm gonna do a video on how I get to my squats. That's 3, 2 more. I don't have to do 2 more times. All right. Now we're gonna move up to 225. Where's the music? The music. Y'all don't get the music from the gym? If you're new, I constantly take off my shoes in between my legs in between my sets, because my feet tend to hurt and the shoes aren't worn in yet. Okay. So now we're gonna put on another 45. So I like to just increase my tens in the beginning so I can kind of get a feel of the weight. So yeah, increasing my tens to get a feel of the weight. How much do you bench? I bench 175 the last time I PR'd. That's the part that sucks. I constantly get asked that question. And I don't PR a lot. My coach doesn't have me PRing constantly. But some of these records that I be getting are so old. Like 265 was my 2021 record. And then in 2022, I ended up repping that. But I haven't squatted heavier than 265. So I don't really know that. The last time I did like a heavy ass bench, it was 175. My coach hasn't made me lift heavier than that. It's kind of hard. The only music we went off of pain and weight. I did 215 and I'm 165. So that's good for you. And remember, I'm a girl. So me benching the amount of weight that I'm benching is still very good for a girl. To be honest, my coach didn't send me my workout yet, so I'm kind of winging it. I'm basically just lifting how much I lifted. That doesn't sound right. How much I lifted last week. That's basically what I'm doing right now. Okay. But a tip that you can use to work your legs more, it depends on what you wanting. Are you wanting more muscle mass? Are you wanting more strength? Because for a lot of people who are like bigger looking muscles, they tend to increase the amount of reps that they do. If strength is what you're looking for, then it's about mainly you're gonna do smaller thing of reps. So reps is like 5 and 3s and 1s. That's how you increase your strength. Well, I look so tacky when you look at my knee sleeves and my shoes. Some people think that's not that much, but it is. High. Hit the squat. Bro, not telling me to hit the squat already because I've been squatting this whole time. I don't like it. I don't understand why you have to be aggressive in my life. So please relax. Please take a couple seats back because I have a lot of sets to do. So I have to take breaks. But it seems like y'all don't realize I'm gonna take breaks because I'm lifting heavy weight. I'm not lifting lightweight at all. So relax, take a chill pill. I'm going to squat. Y'all just need to relax. Do you Olympic weightlifting? You do real deal squatting? No, thank you. No, I do not Olympic weightlift. I powerlift. I actually wanted to try Olympic weightlifting. But yeah, I wanted to try Olympic weightlifting. But I feel like I want to do my powerlifting for a good while, and then I'm gonna try probably bodybuilding, maybe the wellness category, and then from there we're gonna see. I want it to move too much. These things are fire. But thank you. Okay. I don't know why this hairstyle is annoying me. It's looking old, and I only had it in for a couple of days. All right, 225. I'm not gonna try to waste too much energy by doing a ton of reps. So I want to hit my top set first. All right. So we're gonna try to hit this for, I don't know. We're gonna see how many times we're gonna hit this. Depends on my body. Okay. All right, 225 for the 3. We're about to increase now. I'm out of 10. We're adding a 10 to both sides. 25, 35, 45. So we're about to have 245 on the bar. And this week, you're only seeing me squat about 2 times. All right, y'all. I'm really repping my max. When you get in your 40s, there's a difference. What? Age, changing with the shorts and falling. Be careful. I'm fine. I am 24 years old. Want to be 25 this year. Looking forward to that. Now I'm just setting my break and I'm looking at the clock. So please do not rush me to squat because I'm not trying to injure myself. So I'm gonna take my needed break before I start squatting again. So yeah. Got my camera as well. So I'm gonna set this up because I do need to record for my upcoming stream. How much is that? Currently on the bar is 245. That's how much we're about to do. Once my time is up, I'm taking my little break. Gotta set my camera. So this is how I'm live and I can still record TikToks for y'all. You single? Yes, I am. What type of protein do you use? Thank you. Currently, I'm not really taking protein. I'm not using supplements at the moment. I'm just getting my protein in naturally with just like chicken and eggs and peanut butter and stuff like that. I do plan on taking protein again very shortly. I need to re-up my creatine. I have not creatine in months, but We're about to start our creatine again. There we go. Sorry, I'm talking to my camera. Situated in work. This is actually gym I saw the scoreboard. Yes, it is. Where's the gym? This is Texas Fast. This is Matt. How do you lose your belly? So basically, how you lose your belly is in the kitchen. So that's how you lose your belly. It's in the kitchen. That's how you lose it. I'm gonna cut this line. So in the kitchen is how you lose your belly. You just gotta change what you're eating. Get rid of a lot of the white flours and even some granolas that can make you heavier and have more of a stomach. Because as y'all can tell, I really don't have a stomach because I don't eat bad. As y'all can tell, I do have back fat though. That is just where my body stores fat naturally. You know, everybody's different. So yeah, you're packing more than you. But yeah, so because all girls are different, all girls store body fat in different areas, and that's just where I store mine. All right, cool. I'm about to set my camera up. Give me 1 second. Last time I set my camera up on the tripod, I'm in my second tripod so I can, you know, have two separate angles and just see comments. So yeah, I'm gonna set this camera up on the side. So I gotta send videos to my coach. So just bear with me while I set this camera up. All right, cool. All right, y'all. So now we're back at it. 2:45. Where are you from? Texas. Yeah, so I'm from Texas. Born and raised. Should I lift my max today, y'all? Should I lift my max today? Or should I just stay pretty easy? I think I'm gonna try and shoot my shot. She can defend herself lifting all the weights. I can defend myself, but if people want to defend me, they can defend me. Nobody be rude. I don't understand. I don't understand. But yeah. Yo, y'all don't gotta go to the gym like that. Trust me, it's a turn off. Somebody tell me they like too strong. FYI, you can't speak for all men because not all men think it's a turn off. I have met a lot of men that find it very attractive that females lift, and I found a lot of men that find it attractive that females lift heavy. I feel like secure men, it will not be a turn off. Insecure men, lifting heavy will be a turn off for them. So if you're insecure, just say that. Just say that. Just say you're insecure. The hell? All right, we got 245 on the bar. The goal is to just hit it for the 1. If we're lucky, I'm gonna hit it for the 2, but we're gonna hit it for the 1. Realize I can love the way you look. Thank you. But yeah, 245, we're gonna hit it for the 1. That's about it. Don't forget, if y'all act up in my comments, I'm gonna act up right back. So that's a lesson for y'all. I'm a nice person, but don't get me twisted. If you disrespectful to me, baby, I'm not gonna let that shit slide. That's just a little FYI. Let me take off my headphones so I can squat. All right. I'm gonna say it's not a turn off. I love to see. Let's say other people like it. 245 for the 1, y'all. So hopefully it's gonna go smooth. I took about a 3-minute break. I'm gonna move my butt out. 1 more. All right, what should we increase by, y'all? Because I was 245. Should I add a 10? Should I add a 5? What should I add? Y'all tell me what I should add. Right there. So I should add a 5. Add a 5 on each side. All right. So we're gonna add a 5 on each side, y'all. So that's 245 right now. Adding a 5, 250, 255 will be on the bar. So I guess y'all gonna watch me hit a new PR. 255 is not my current PR, but the way 245 moved, I feel like I can hit a PR today. All right, we're gonna take like another 3-minute break. Just work with what you have. Take your time. Thank you. Keep on this beautiful. So yeah, it's 5:22. Everybody has a reason to hate on me. I feel like we're all in here to live and get better. Plus, a lot of the gyms that I go to, there's a lot of very supportive women in it. I meet the best people here, the most supportive people here, y'all. How can what? How can I get those knee straps here? People the word love the dedication. Thank you. If you go, this place is called what is it called? Hidden Village or Village Hidden Iron. It's one of those places. And FYI, if you go to, her name is called The Little Beast. She's an Asian powerlifter. You can use her code and get these for cheaper, because I used her code and got these for cheaper. So FYI, check out her page. She's a beast at powerlifting, and y'all can get these for cheap. Well, not super cheap. They had a sale when they were like half off. So they were like $30 because they're typically about $60 plus shipping or shit like that. So yeah. All right, y'all. So we have about 10 more seconds before we try to hit this spot again. It's 255, so it shouldn't be too heavy. I lifted 255 before. It just, with me and lifting, I sometimes get in my head with lifting. How much we lifting? We have 255 on the bar. I might try to go for a new PR today. I don't know. I'm feeling like I can hit a new PR today. So after we lift this weight, y'all can tell me, should I go up and hit a new PR? Like I said, current PR is 265. So depending on how 255 moves will determine if I can lift heavier. Because I don't know, y'all. All right. Enough of the talking, and I gotta get into the lifting. I feel like that moved pretty easily, so we're going to increase by another 5 on each side. That should get us to 265 once again. We're going to see if today's the day where I can move past 265. Do y'all think today's the day where I can move past 265? I don't know. I feel like I can move past 265. Made that look too easy. You got a new PR. Okay. All right. I like y'all cheering me on. So I'm like, okay, we're gonna hit this 265. This is my old PR. My coach had me rep this. I want to say in December. So he had me rep 265 in December. So y'all, we're gonna see. How many kgs are those? Ooh, I don't even know. Because all this is in pounds, so whatever 265 is in kgs. Oh, this is bad. I really don't know kgs. But yeah. What does that say? Just got here. You're a tourist, huh? I am not. You farted. Out of rock. How old are you? I'm 24 years old. I'm not a Taurus. I'm a Leo. So, 265. And I know it might seem like I'm not really squatting that much. But you just, when you go up to hit a new PR, you're not going to be repping out a lot. But once I hit that new PR, I'm going to go back down and start repping out the weight. Will my coach be mad? Probably, but it's going to be what it's going to be today. You look strong. Why, thank you. That's kind of the goal. I'm really hoping, y'all, 265 is not hard, because I'm stuck at this weight. No matter what I do, I can't seem to get past 265, since squats are my hardest lifts. After squats, we have some deadlifts to do today, y'all. I just feel really tired. So yeah. Good luck. I'm working at 2. It's about balance. I know it doesn't sing, but keep going. What's your tattoo? I have multiple tattoos. I don't know which one you're talking about. I have a tattoo down the center of my chest. I have a tattoo on my thigh, and I have tattoos on my ribs. So yeah. I can give you some testosterone to help you break. No, I'm good. Next. What gym is that? One of your thigh. You pressure, thank you. Texas Fit. The gym is called Texas Fit. The one on my thigh is the rose and a moon. I will show y'all, but fuck my feet. Just not right now, because I'm at a gym. I'm not gonna pull my shorts up higher than they already are. But yeah. So I had to pick up one of my shoes because my shoe hurts too much on my left foot. Yeah. The other one. Please stop freaking commenting nasty ass shit, bro. Alright, we're about to start this 265 in a minute. Like I said, this is my OPR, so I'm hoping I can like re-hit this PR and be good. I bet you get too many skinny dudes. I hate leg day. See, leg day, if people don't, since a lot of y'all don't know, leg day is not my favorite day. My favorite day at the gym is a back day. All-time favorite. Alright, we have about like 40 more seconds before we start the next lift, y'all. So yeah. You didn't hurry up and squat that, bro. I just know it's musty. If you're musty, just say you're musty. Don't try to tell me I'm musty. Stop rushing me on squats. If you don't know, if you're lifting heavy, you don't rush into a lift. Calm yourselves, people. Like, relax. This is why I don't like going live on my leg days. Cause y'all be doing too much. This is why I stick to going live on my upper body days. Like, relax, people, relax. If you're just joining my live, I literally told y'all I'm gonna be doing 1 rep maxes so I can hit a new PR. And once I hit my new PR, I'm gonna drop the weight and do multiple sets. Do multiple reps. You just gotta relax. I love wearing my Converse on leg day. See, if you don't know, actually wearing Converse is not good to wear on leg day. I used to always wear them on leg day, but it's not enough space for your feet. All right, so 265, we're gonna hit it for the 1. Depending on how this moves will determine. I'm about to go build. Thank you. Depending on how 265 moves, will determine if I go up or not. If I struggle a lot, I will not be going up. I'm gonna just drop back down and wait and start doing my reps. So yeah. Fingers crossed, y'all. You got this. Thank you. I'm nervous now. I'm more nervous than the word nervous itself. Because my coach always gets on me, because when I lift heavy, I'm so uncertain where I do the weight very slowly, like a tempo squat. But as you saw with the other weights, I was very confident with it. So I'm gonna try to be confident and lift, y'all. Okay, just lift the weight, Chelsea. Oh, fuck, just lift the weight. Oh, it moved. Ah, that was hard though. All right. Should we increase with a 5? What do y'all think? Just one? Yes, bro. Just one. What about bands? Bands aren't bad. Should we increase with a 2.5 or a 5? So, at a 5? Yes, no? Not 10 pounds? Okay, yeah. Y'all, I don't know what's wrong with y'all. Talking about adding 10. Didn't y'all not see me struggle with that? So, we're gonna add a 5 on both sides. So that's a 25 pound. So this is gonna be a new PR for me, y'all. After this, I'm gonna go back down in weight and start like repping out weight. Alrighty. So, how much is on here? Is this 275? That's 225 plus 50, 225. Alright, y'all. So we got 275 on the bar today. We're going to see how this is going to move. It's going to move probably bad. If my form breaks, just know that's normal when you hit a new PR. Do you ever lift in bands? No. Maybe put the ball higher up on your back. It may be easier to some. Bro, hurry up. Bro, I literally just lift. I'm not going to keep explaining because I think a lot of y'all are new joining my lives, but I'm not going to keep explaining that you need to take breaks when you are lifting and hitting new PRs. You will typically take a 3 to 5 minute break before you hit a new PR. So that's what I'm going to do. Relax. I never lifted in bands. I used to lift in Converse, or now, currently, I do a lot of my lifting in my little Croc slides on my normal Crocs. I don't know if I just know it. They look like cheap feet. Oh, thank you. I mean, you're acting like y'all insults are kind of gonna hurt me, but they're not. Yeah. If you're unhappy in your life, that is perfectly okay. I've come to the realization that TikTok has some of the rudest people on lives. Yeah, I have watched comments when there's people who go live with disabilities and y'all be laying into them, being hella rude to them, which I do not understand. And now you're trying to be rude to me. I don't get it. All I'm doing is lifting and trying to encourage other females to lift. So chill out. There's no point of being rude. I can do 165. What's your max? 165. Don't worry about them. Please keep doing what you're doing. I love it. Thank you. Do you compete? Where are you from? Yes, I'm from Texas. I will be competing very soon, based on what my coach said. He wants me to compete in February or March. He said that's when we're going to start looking for competitions, so it depends on what my coach says. You like Mark Henry? Well, thank you. You look fine. Thank you. Yes, like, I feel like it's tight. He's being real kicking out. See, I don't have enough time to kick, like, all these people out. But this is 275, so this is past my PR. So we're going to see how 275 moves, and if I can get this weight up, I don't really know, but fingers crossed, I can lift it up. Like I said, if my form breaks, that typically happens when you're hitting a new PR, so not too much on that. And like I said, if I sat there kicking all the people out that's being rude to me, that's going to take too much time, and I don't have enough time to kick all y'all people out for being rude. So yeah, good word. Cheat people hard when you mean I'm not a nigga. That's what I mean. So you're trying to say cheat. BBL, right? This is not a BBL. I hope you win. Thank you. I want to start. Okay, next. My current max is 265. Like I said, do not have a BBL. Just like, don't worry about the negative response of positive keep doing what you're doing. You're right. That's what I'm gonna do. Is that 315? No, it is not. 265. It's death purple. The more people, the ruder facts. That's why I kind of like it when my lives are kind of low and not a lot of people, because it's nicer people in it. I realize when I get about 1,000 people who be watching my lives, I tend to get rude people on it, which kind of sucks. All right, y'all. So now we're gonna try 275. I never hit this weight before, so I should probably record on my camera. So we're gonna record this on my camera too, just in case I actually lift this weight successfully, because I would like to have it on film. All right, y'all. Fingers crossed that I can lift this weight. Oh, my hair will slip. All right. You got this. Is a gym. No, it's not. Let's go. All right, y'all. I'm nervous. I always get nervous when I have to lift some more heavy weight. So, I guess y'all gonna be experiencing my win or my fail. Am I nervous? Yes. Well, we got this, Chelsea. You got this. Gotta keep my back tight. Oh my God. Fuck me. That was like the ugliest lift on the planet of fucking Earth. We're going down in weight, but that was fucking terrible. That was so terrible. At least I'm honest, but that was a hideous lift. This was like, lost your left hip, but it was still really good. Yeah, I realized that. You did a great job. Thank you. That was easy. Guys, we're going down in weight now, so I can focus on repping. But y'all, that was terrible. I literally got stuck in the pocket. Some more practice is needed. We're dropping the weight down to 225, y'all. But yeah, that was terrible. Thank y'all for the support though, telling me it was good. Because I know that lift was very, very bad. Comments like your stop or last year. Proud of you, queen. Why don't you put your pinky on the rings? Personally, I think your feet were too far apart and you definitely did great. The match is 5 out of 10. Any thoughts? That match is so good though. Hit 315, I can't. And people have told me about like my stance being too wide, but I have tried narrow stances. They just don't feel comfortable. But since the weight is lighter, I'm gonna try a more narrow stance. We're gonna see how a more narrow stance works for 225. I just don't think that's for me. So yeah. My strength is good. Oh, thank you. So now we're dropping the weight, like I said. 225. We can rep 225 out, so that will be fine. Alright. I also have deadlifts to do today, y'all, like normal. But it's gonna be, my coach has been doing light deadlifts. Hello. So yeah. And then at first I thought these shoes were too small, but they don't feel too small. They just feel like hella tight. Because I wear 8 in women's, and I still have space in these toes. It's just for some reason they're so tight on my feet. I don't even know why. This should be hurting a lot. What did I say? All that weightlifting on into the calf. You keep talking like that and you're on your block, so you never see me again. Because they're Nikes, yeah. I'm gonna start blocking people at this point. So keep it with the, you keep saying inappropriate shit, and I'm gonna just start blocking y'all. If y'all gonna keep talking about cats like I'm not dumb, you're getting blocked. So be smart. That's all I'm gonna say. Be smart. Look at the Nikes. These other Nikes, no one has suspected cats. These other Nike were mellows. I don't know what. Oh, these are the 4s. You gotta break them and put some new. Yeah, they're brand new. Those shoes really help with squat. Yeah, I know they help with squats, which is why I got them. Where did you get those shoes? I got these shoes from Rogue Fitness because the Nike website sells out too fast, and I was looking for months. So Rogue Fitness, they always have them in stock. Okay. Well, I think I'm kidding, but y'all keep talking about like cat and stuff. You're getting blocked, so y'all won't be able to view me. So I'm gonna just keep blocking. Have a great rest of the room. It's definitely not something you think of. I love you. The death black is blindness with kind of must and foolish. It's not, but you're getting blocked next. What type of foods do you be eating? I basically eat what I want, but the difference is I eat in moderation, and I don't eat like white flours and stuff. I switch to wheat and whole grain foods. High cell supplements, okay. It's definitely elephant gray. As I said, y'all gonna keep getting muted and blocked the entire life. If I'm sitting here reading your comments while I'm taking a break, I'm gonna keep muting and blocking y'all. When you track your macros, you know they don't got no respect for women these days. They think it's funny and shit. Exactly, immature little boys. I don't track my macros. I do plan on tracking my macros. You probably snack these around. Facts, probably. All right, y'all. We got 225 for reps. No, all right. Why don't you get mods? I thought about getting mods, but I don't know. I might end up actually doing the mods and stuff like that. Enjoy your workout. Thank you. But it's fine. I'm like, if I can visually see the comments, I'm just keep blocking y'all. People think I'm playing. I'm very serious. So just like now, if you're commenting shit, I literally go back and read all the comments when I'm done. So you can say shit when I'm not paying attention, but when I go back there and I read those comments, you're getting blocked. No need to spread negativity and try to push other people down for your own mental gain because you think it's funny. It's very immature and it shows your age. Okay, I went too low. That was okay, but it wasn't good enough. I can't get my fucking lifts right. What the fuck? I'm one of those people where I get my best lifts when I'm happy and in like a good mood. Which I know is different. A lot of people are different. They can lift very good in happy, bad moods. For me, I only lift good when I'm in a good mood. And I was in a good mood to go all the way up to 275, but everything else is feeling heavy. It should be the quite opposite. This way you should feel light. How tall are you? I'm 5'3". Thought you was going for reps on this one. I literally hit 3 reps. Calm down. Talking while spotting is OD. I'd be dying. Yeah. Look at that snipping. I'm an obviously negativity. Well, she quick with the block. Facts, I am. Body goes, thank you. Is it cold in there? No. But yeah. You gotta realize, y'all, I did multiple reps leading up to 275. So I did 45 count, 135. I hit that for like 6 reps. Then I went to 175 for 5 reps, 205 for 5 reps, 225 in the beginning for 5 reps. Then we went up to 25, 35, 45. Went up to 245 for 2 reps, 255 for 1 rep, 265 for 1, 275 for 1, and now I'm going back down. Do y'all not hear how many sets of squats that is? It's a lot of sets of squats. About that gym, you can take longer rest times. I know. Hey, I knew. Hey, you're probably right. I think that's the biggest difference when I'm on live. I don't take the amount of rest times that I typically do, and I've been taking long rest times about like 3 minutes, but typically I take about like 5 minutes when I'm lifting heavy. But y'all tend to be like squat. So I'm like, bro, fucking relax, like chill. Just enjoy the show. 5'3", I thought you at least 5'6". Warm up, then to your pace. This guy's not going to take you to the thank you. Comments is really anyone like that. All kinds of people in the body. But yeah, everybody thinks I'm taller than what I am. If you can't tell by my body type, I have long legs and a very small torso. I think I can tell though. My legs are long. My torso isn't big at all. That's why a lot of people think, how much can you pick up? You mean like deadlift wise? Yeah, a lot of people think I'm 5'6" on social media. Some people, or like 5'7" and stuff like that. And I'd be like, no, I'm 5'3". And they're like, what? You're 5'3"? And I'm like, yeah, I'm a little shorty. A little shorty that can squat a lot and bench a lot and lift a lot. So, are you competing? Yes, I am competing. A lot of people ask me that, even people in the gym, and then they be surprised when I tell them I don't know when I'm competing. My coach hasn't told me when I'm competing. I just know that I'll be competing very shortly. My max. You missed it. I hit a new squat max, 275. It was terrible. Like my form broke, which I kind of feared. It would break, but 275 is my current max. Now I just wonder what is that with all my weight. I have 275 on squats, 275 on squats, 385 on deads, and 175 on bench. But those are gym PRs. Those aren't competition PRs. Your bench, 175. All right, we got 205. We're gonna rep this out for more than 3, hopefully. Y'all, I just did this hair and I need to redo it. Cause it's getting fucking tangly. Like, bitch, what the fuck? Like, why are you tangled? Okay, let me stop talking about my hair. Cause y'all could care less about my hair. Okay. So we gotta hit this for about like 5 reps. That is my goal. That's how many reps I want to hit it. So that's what we're gonna do. Hold on, the bar hit the safety bar. All right, going down in weight again. So I basically just do a pyramid where I go all the way up, then go all the way down. So now we got 175 on the bar. I'm very fatigued, not gonna lie. Is there an OF? I don't have an OF. Okay. Almost done. I might go back live later because I wanted to go live giving myself a tattoo. I can hear your heartbeat. I feel like a captain. Nice work. Thanks. Alright. So after this, we're gonna do some deadlifts. I have sumo deadlifts here. Hello Queen, you're doing a good job. Thank you. So this is gonna be my last set, and then we got some deadlifts. I don't know if y'all want to say watch me do some deadlifts, but you can. I don't know if I'm gonna do conventionals or sumos today. We're gonna see, because I stopped lifting conventionals back in 2022. Yeah. After I injured my back with conventionals, I kind of steered clear with them. Just seeing your WhatsApp video, I believe you crazy. Thank you. What accessories do you do on leg day? Accessories. I'm trying to think. I do leg extension typically. I do like my dumbbells, as in like dumbbell RDLs. Sometimes dumbbell lunges. Very rarely, very rarely, I would do like hop squats. And very rarely I would do leg press, but yeah. Leg extensions is mainly what I do. All right, y'all. I feel like I've taken a long enough break because we're not really lifting heavy. So I feel like it's a long enough break. This is only 175 on the bar. So I don't feel like we need an extra long breather or break with this. Let's talk about something else. Where are you from? Hey, I'm not going to keep answering where I'm from. Yeah, now rest time starts to get cut in half. Yes, basically that. Since I'm lifting less and less, that's when I start cutting my rest time. Yeah. But if anybody else asks where I'm from, please just type it in the comments. I have said it probably like 5-6 times. And I feel like if you look on the ground, it can kind of tell you where I'm from just by this logo right here. It's a real power, ladies and gentlemen. So, yeah. If you look at the logo, I don't know if y'all know anything about football, but that logo tells you where I'm from. All right. God, my feet are killing me, and I'm trying to go through the fucking pain. So I'm like, this is my last set. Push the fucking pain. Push the pain. Shit, the bar's slipping. I can take these fucking shoes off. Thank you, Jesus. My feet can freaking breathe. I hate these shoes with a passion. All right. What's up in the body where you're from? I don't know if that's a compliment or an insult. But yeah. Now we have deadlifts to do, y'all. Thank you. I can only imagine I kicked from her low bar. Yes. Low bar for the win, y'all. Hold on, I need to take off these knee sleeves. So bear with me while I take off my knee sleeves before I finish my lifts. But yeah. I'm a low bar girly too. Or sorry, I said girly. But yeah, I am a low bar girly. I prefer low bar. It's just all around better. We're basically about to switch shoes to deadlift shoes, and then we're switching to these cheap knee sleeves, mainly because these are my squatting knee sleeves. So not quads, high bars for Olympic lifting. Oh, fuck me. Now we're gonna put like the little bitty ones. It's to cover my calves, so I don't really scrape them up. So those are just like my cheap little ones. Never really had any problems with low bar dealing with my stomach. I don't know what that means. But like if you smell this shit, like ugh, they're probably like what the hell. But yeah, it's because we sweat, so they tend to be up. All right. Basically, I have almost anything you need in my little bag.